All right, here we go. Season 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed season 1, but this season is going to be a little bit different. We want to share some of the process that we have gone through with building a show, building a ministry, and just the overall experiences from truck builds to food plots to getting kids in the outdoors. God's doing some really cool things in this mission, and we want to share those with you. So hopefully you guys will embrace what we're doing for season 2. It won't be as much of the hunting aspect as it is, again, the process that we're trying to do and continue this ministry in the outdoor industry. So hopefully you enjoy. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Hey Blake, you there?
If you blow, you gotta go, baby.
All right, it's time for a truck build, baby. Here we go. So after the truck is purchased, we had to find some partnerships. So Zach and I jumped in the trucks. We ran around. We stopped at many different businesses that has to do with graphics, with lifting, wheels and tires. So we found 2 businesses that we really wanted to work with. So we made it a focus to get after these companies because we feel that we have a lot to offer them. They have a lot to offer us. So the first stop was Dark Side Tint and Graphics.
All right, y'all. Bucky's got the logistics figured out with Josh. We're getting ready to roll downtown, Dark Side Tint and Graphics. We're going to sit with Josh and his guys on the computer. We got a vision for these trucks that we want to put on there. They're going to help us bring it to life. Then we're going to get printing these decals.
So as Zach and I are sitting there watching him do his thing on the computer, it's amazing what they do and how they can take these visions and put it into actual process that they can spit these decals out on these machines. So we're sitting there, we're watching this stuff just come out of these machines, these decals. So the decals come out and then they put them into a laminate. And when the laminate goes in, that's what gives them like a 7-year protection. So it's a protection against the weather, the sun, and all that. So it's top notch. All right, decals are done. Now it's time to get this rig, pull it into the garage, and watch them do their magic. Navy, and awesome. Thank you.
Me and Bucky are sitting back in the garage, man, watching Josh and his guys pull these decals out. They're putting them on the truck, measuring it up, and I'm just simply amazed of how fast, precise, and perfect that they put these decals on this truck. I mean, it was no hiccups. It was one shot, done, perfect on there, and it turned out beautiful. The transformation from a plain Jane truck to putting our appointed brand on the side and bringing it to life was just simply amazing. Josh has been doing this stuff for nearly 25 years, and you can definitely tell he's a professional.
All right, Dodge Cummins is a wrap on the decals. Man, I cannot tell you, if you can't tell by my smile, I absolutely love the way that that truck looks. I know it ain't done yet, but day one is a wrap for me. We're gonna wait a few days. Zach's got a few things to do with some food plots, and then it's gonna be his turn. But I can tell you what, that man's excited. I'm texting him back and forth about how good my truck looks, and I'm riding him a little bit about riding through town and having that appointed outdoors on my truck with the bucked up logo, with the Under Armour logo, and he's a little jealous, but I know his day's coming.
Appointed Outdoors is brought to you by Winger Ag Solutions, Bucked Up, Wall Stud Whitetails, Under Armour, protect what matters most. Next Gen Hunting Blinds.
All right, Dodge Cummins is a wrap on the decals. Man, I cannot tell you, if you can't tell by my smile, I absolutely love the way that that truck looks. I know it ain't done yet, but day one is a wrap for me. We're gonna wait a few days. Zach's got a few things to do with some food plots, and then it's gonna be his turn. But I can tell you what, that man's excited. I'm texting him back and forth about how good my truck looks, and I'm riding him a little bit about riding through town and having that appointed outdoors on my truck with the bucked up logo, with the Under Armour logo, and he's a little jealous, but I know his day's coming.
Okay, Buck. Thanks for rubbing it in, buddy. It's been a few days seeing that truck drive around town, all them heads turning and looking. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little jealous, but my day has come, and here we go, baby. I'm pulling that Duramax in the garage myself to get decals. Well, Josh and the guys at Dark Side Tent and Graphics, they wrapped up phase one of the truck build. You already know what I think. That Duramax is better than that Ram, but we'll see what you guys think. Now on to phase two.
My man, he makes me laugh a lot, but hey, it's time for that phase two. And with phase two, we decided to do Top Notch Customs, which is in Weaver, Iowa. And Jesse and his crew, I cannot say any more than wow. When you walk into this place is huge. It is a massive warehouse full of tires, rims, lifts, shocks, struts, whatever you need. They got it in-house. And if they ain't got it in-house, they're gonna order it for you. It's that time. Again, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy going first. And I know for a fact that it's kind of getting at Zach because I got the decals on first. Now it's my truck going in for the rims and the tires and the lift package. But before we roll that truck in there, I went ahead and gave Zach a call and just told him, say, hey brother, I love you, but my truck's about to look really good. And he kind of came back at me a little bit, but hey, so we met up with Jesse, and Jesse put the package together and the ideas that we wanted to put on my truck, the Ram Cummins, and he gave me an opportunity to speak to him about what did I want. And I wanted black rims. I wanted it to be leveled. I also wanted it to have some lip on those rims. I like that. I like less tire, more rim. And I know that's always not the greatest thing when you're having a hunting truck, but at the end of the day, these trucks are made for the aspect of us promoting Christ with our name on the side, the business. So we want to be able to have our individual likes on these trucks, and that's exactly what we did. All right, y'all, the truck's pulled in, it's sitting on the lift. We know the rims, we know the tires. Now, we just gotta go look for them.
Pointed Outdoors is also brought to you by Vortex Optics, Black River, Quincy Tractor, Brute Buck Outfitters, Brute Buck Outfitters, Mexico.
Okay, so as this build is unfolding, it's really exciting to be the owner and to be able to be in the garage and watch these guys, help these guys, and be able to see this truck come to reality. Pop, won't they? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, after me blowing up the phone and sending Zach a bunch of pictures and small little reels and everything, for him to be able to show up and to be there with me during this build, it's something that brotherhood that we have, we enjoy. Even though we are different brand kind of guys, this is something that we love to do, to see these trucks transformed from plain Jane to outstanding looking rigs, and for us to share in those builds, even though we are different, bow tie versus ram.
Well, my boy's done it to me again. Bucky gets to go first, Zach goes second. Hey, that's all right. It's my man's gig. He started this operation, and I'm just blessed to have the fellowship with him and watch this thing grow. It's been amazing. But phase 2, now the Duramax is going in, and I already know the end result. I know you bow tie boys out there are with me. It's going to look better than that Ram anyway, so he can go first. Let him have his glory.
All right, phase 2 of the truck builds are finished. Zach's truck's done, my truck's done. We park next to one another and pretty much anywhere we go. Here at the house, we're parked next to one another. When we drive together, with going to different farms, we're together. So people get to see these trucks. So again, I'm a 2022 Ram Cummins guy. You see my build, you see what I got on my truck. If you like my truck, let us know in the comments. And I'm hoping to not necessarily win this competition, but I think that my truck looks better, and it's just, that's who I am. So we'll see what Zach has to say.
Well, Buck says he ain't trying to win. I'm always trying to win, baby. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. But I think that we both got some pretty sweet looking trucks, but I can't help it. I just think the bow tie is going to win. I got a 2020 Duramax sitting on 35s with a little bit of lip, more tire, just enough stance. And hey, the biggest thing here is we're both promoting Christ and our brand at Appointed Outdoors. So let us know what you think. Check it out. Let us know in the comments if you're a Chevy guy or a Ram guy.
Hold up, Z. We're going to give him a little extra Rolland footage. Check it out. Okay, so there you have it. Both trucks are finished. They're built. We're extremely happy with how they turned out. If you're out here in the Midwest area and you're looking for someone to tat your truck up or put your business on your ride, or throw some rims and tires, struts, shocks, whatever, look these two companies up. They are ones of very high integrity, and we're very happy with how everything worked out. So with that being said, we can't get out of here without promoting Christ. It's what we do. And so if you don't know who Jesus Christ is, we're asking you and begging you pretty much to find a good church, go to the Bible, open it up, read some of the stories that are in there. If you're struggling in life, that's a great way and a great tool for you to be able to use to help you with the struggles in life, or a question that you may have in your life. Open it up, read it, and let God speak to you. So that's a wrap for the truck build episode. And we're asking you guys to please go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and support us. We need your support. We love what we're doing here, and we hope that you guys are enjoying the stuff that we're doing. But again, well, it's time for us to head out. But before we do, don't forget, tune in next week as this guy heads to Illinois to hunt a big old bird at Walsta Whitetails. Till then, God bless.
Pointed Outdoors is brought to you by these fine sponsors.